The design of the Samsung Galaxy S26 series has finally been revealed, and this time, the information comes straight from Samsung itself. After months of leaks, render images, and concept ideas, the first official confirmation of the Galaxy S26 lineup has appeared inside Samsung software. The discovery gives a clear look at the Galaxy S26, Galaxy S26 Plus, and the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and it reveals some important decisions Samsung has made for the future of its flagship phones. The latest leak comes from One UI 8.5, Samsung's upcoming software version. Images found inside this software show devices with the codenames M1, M2, and M3. These codenames match previous leak information, where M1 and M2 represent the standard Galaxies and the Galaxy S26 Plus, while M3 points to the Galaxy S26 Ultra. The presence of these devices inside Samsung's own software suggests that the company has finalized the design of its next-generation flagships. For the Galaxy S26 and S26 Plus, the leaked renders show a vertical camera island featuring 3 lenses. This camera layout is similar to what some leaks suggested earlier, but this time, the images are coming directly from Samsung's own files. The vertical layout gives the phones a simplified and symmetrical look, which could help Samsung maintain a consistent visual identity across its lineup. The Galaxy S26 Ultra also carries the vertical camera island, but with a major difference. Next to the main cluster are 2 additional sensors, making a total of 5 visible camera elements. This matches earlier design predictions for the Ultra model, but the confirmation inside the software makes it much more reliable. The camera placement suggests that the Ultra will continue to focus on advanced photography and exclusive features, even though the design is moving toward uniformity. One interesting detail is Samsung's continued use of the unified camera island. This design style was first seen in the Galaxy Z Fold 7, followed by the Galaxy S25 Edge and multiple Galaxy A series phones. Now the S26 lineup seems to follow the same direction. This approach indicates a strong attempt to unify the appearance of Samsung phones, regardless of price range. According to earlier leaks, the company wants its entire ecosystem to feel visually connected, and the Galaxy S26 series is another step toward that goal. However, this unified design strategy raises questions. Many flagship users expect a premium phone to look different from mid-range or budget models. With the S26 lineup sharing design similarities with lower-cost Samsung devices, the premium identity of the S series might feel less distinctive than before. Some users might not appreciate paying top-tier prices for a phone that looks similar to budget options, even if the internal hardware is more advanced. The previous Galaxy S25 Ultra already featured a noticeable camera layout, with a more defined and independent lens placement. That design helped the Ultra model stand out. The new approach, however, smooths everything into one structured unit that looks cleaner but less unique. The shift is easy to notice and could create mixed reactions among Galaxy fans who enjoyed the more industrial design style of earlier Ultras. Public opinion about the new style appears divided. Some believe Samsung is making a smart move by choosing a modern, unified aesthetic. Others feel indifferent toward the change, while a significant group does not like the design at all. Feedback from early polls shows that a large portion of voters think the unified camera island makes Samsung's premium devices look cheaper than before. This concern highlights the balance Samsung must manage between simplicity and luxury. The decision to follow this path can be connected to the direction other companies are currently taking. Apple and Google have distinct design strategies that clearly separate their premium and non-premium models. Apple uses different camera shapes and arrangements for its iPhone 17 lineup, ensuring that buyers can visually identify a Pro or Pro Max model from a distance. Google uses a camera bar design on the Pixel 10 and the 2 Pixel 10 Pro devices, while the Pixel 9a keeps a flatter and simpler design. Samsung, however, seems to be merging everything into a single recognizable format, even across budget models. This strategy may help build brand recognition, but it also blurs the identity of the flagship tier. A premium device usually stands out in some way, whether through unique materials, special curves, or an instantly recognizable camera structure. With the S26 Ultra resembling devices from the Galaxy A series, the uniqueness of the flagship could become harder to notice. Still, the leaked renders suggest that Samsung has confidence in this design direction. The use of these images in internal software also indicates that the hardware is close to final, if not already approved. The One UI leak shows that the company is preparing the visuals and interface to match the new devices, and that preparation usually signals that the hardware stage has reached completion. Aside from the design, the leak does not reveal new information about specifications, performance improvements, or hardware upgrades. For now, the focus remains on the visual identity of the lineup. More detailed leaks are expected later, especially regarding camera capabilities, chip performance, and battery enhancements. Samsung is known for making bigger announcements closer to launch dates, so additional information will likely surface in the coming months. Overall, the Galaxy S26 series appears to be a refinement rather than a radical redesign. The shape and structure of the devices remain familiar, but the camera layout moves toward a more cohesive design language. This change may help Samsung achieve brand consistency, but it also risks making the flagship models look less exclusive. Reactions from users are already mixed, and the real test will occur when the phones are officially revealed and placed side by side with other Samsung models. The leak confirms one important point: Samsung is preparing a unified future for its smartphone lineup. Whether users embrace this shift or criticize it, the Galaxy S26 series represents the next step in Samsung's evolving identity. With the design now visible, attention turns to performance, features, and pricing, all of which will play a major role in determining how the Galaxy S26 lineup is received when it finally launches.